Hi everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness and thank you for tuning in to our latest Flexibility Matters video on how to passively stretch the glute max. Okay, so we're going to get straight into this one. The techniques I'm going to show you are quite common in regards that you've probably seen them or maybe done some of these stretches before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of variations to target slightly different muscle groups and to teach you how to increase the stretch as a progression. Okay, so the first one is the one that you've probably seen before, so try not to roll your eyes too much, but I want you to just cross one leg over the other. You're going to lift up and you want to bring this opposite knee back as far as you can towards the hip, okay? So what you're going to feel here, there's a bit of a stretch in the lower part of the glute, okay? You're actually going to be crossing over into what you call your ischial tuberosity, which is like your hamstring origin. So in a lot of textbooks and a lot of theory, they actually say this actually stretches more the hamstring origin than it does the glute. It does a little bit of both in my eyes, really. So what we need to do is just, like I said, push that knee back as far as you can. Take your right hand through the gap. Take your left hand around the corner. You're going to grab just into the middle of your hamstring, so into the middle of that muscle belly. Make sure you're nice and relaxed. Your head stays down. I see a lot of people do this with their head up, which really affects the stretch. So always try and stay relaxed, keep the head down. It's better for your posture as well. And then just hold. So progressively try and push back a little bit more towards you. And then just keep that going for 30 seconds, okay? So that's your fairly basic glute stretch, which I'm sure you've done before. The second one is a little bit of a progression in some ways. So we're actually going to now stretch what you call the glute medius and the glute minimus, so those are outer glutes, okay? So these are the ones that really help in external rotation. So if you just literally grab the knee, okay, on the outside, so just on that sort of fibula head and outside of your thigh, IT band area, and just pull the knee in towards your chest. Okay, so you should feel that now, working down here. It's a really nice stretch. A lot of people don't stretch out this area because A, they probably don't know how to, and B, they don't realise that these muscle groups are working constantly whenever we do any athletic movements, especially anything which involves rotation. And then I want you to just release the hands. I'm going to show you progression, so we're going further into the stretches now for the glute max. So instead of just grabbing behind the thigh, if you've got flexibility, I want you to reach forward and grab the middle of your shin. Okay, so middle of your tibia, lock your hands, and then pull back towards you a little bit more. So just gets into the muscle group a little bit more, becomes just that little bit tougher, and it just gives you a greater stretch. So this is a nice progression to try and build up to. And again, remember, you've got to keep your head down, so if you do this with your head up, you're not really doing it. So with all of these, remember to try and hold for 3 sets of 30 seconds. You'll know which areas you need to target, obviously by trying the stretches out. And make sure that you're not putting yourself in any discomfort, so it should be a nice gradual stretch that you can feel the movement just increasing as you go along. As always, thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. If you've got any queries related to the video today, don't hesitate to get in touch. I will look forward to seeing you again soon.